Welcome back to Tipping Point. I'm your host, Dana Alexa, filling in for Kara McKinney. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. It's a tale as old as time itself, and it's an extremely important thing to understand about human nature because it explains a great deal about the world, especially when it comes to our next story about the former interpreter of baseball player Shohei Ohtani. Now, Ohtani is one of the most well-known and beloved stars in all of Major League Baseball, and he's also the league's highest-paid athlete. And just months after he signed one of the biggest contracts in baseball history with the Los Angeles Dodgers prior to the start of the season. These disturbing allegations come out about the interpreter, Ippei Mizuhara, who has officially been charged with bank fraud in a federal court this week for allegedly stealing $16 million from Ohtani in order to allegedly cover his gambling debts. Federal prosecutors released an official statement about the charges yesterday, and Mizuhara surrendered himself to authorities today as part of a deal with prosecutors before he made his first appearance in court. It's unclear what will happen next in this case, but Ohtani has said he's the victim in the situation, as his interpreter allegedly embezzled money from his bank accounts without his knowledge and sent the funds to an illegal sports betting operation. Now the accusations are yet to be proven in a court of law, and it's important to note that our criminal justice system assumes innocence until one's guilt is proven beyond a shadow of a doubt. So we shouldn't jump to any conclusions yet, but the criminal complaint filed against Mizuhara claims he lost more than $40 million of Ohtani's money on 19,000 bets over the course of 26 months, which is egregious if it's really true. Apparently, he won about $142 million and lost a total of $182 million. And according to messages with his bookie that have just been revealed in the criminal complaint against him, he even admitted to having a gambling problem, although he wasn't betting on baseball, oddly enough. Joining us now with more, Jake J-Boy Crane, the host of Crane and Company. He joins me right now. Hey, Jake. So Mizuhara, and I'm not a sports person, but this is a case I have been following. He stole more than $16 million, placing 19,000 bets with an alleged illegal bookmaking operation. That is a staggering, beyond staggering number. It just begs the question, what sort of window do you think Ohtani had into his own finances?
Well, number one, Dana, thanks for having me. This case, when you look at everything in the context of obviously who it involves, Shohei Ohtani and his interpreter, is wild in many aspects. One of the craziest, and you just referenced it, is the amount of bets that were placed. We do bets every day on Crane & Company on our show. I don't know how long it would take me to have $19,000 bets and really lose that amount of money is absolutely crazy. But Shohei Ohtani is the biggest star in a sport, Major League Baseball, that is trying to find a way to market itself and make itself more popular. They're losing popularity, it seems like, every year. They're changing the size of the bases, this, that, and the other. It's just really hard for me to believe that somebody cannot realize they're losing $16 million over a 26-month period, however long it was, and not understand through an interpreter where you speak the same language that this is happening through one of your accounts. So to me, it smells funny. And it's been amazing from the jump. They've come out and said, listen, Shohei has nothing to do with this. You had a judge come out and say that. At the end of the day, it smells funny to me. I'm not calling it a cover-up. I want to let it go a little bit further. But I just have a very hard time believing that the most coveted star in Major League Baseball, their golden boy, their one last hope, is truly clean and transparent in this. It smells funny to me, Dana. It
does smell funny to me as well, Jake. And when looking into this case, I also immediately think his interpreter and close friend, by the way, this wasn't just anybody, this is his pal, right? He wanted to maybe be Ohtani. He saw that he was the highest paid professional player on the planet right now. He probably lived vicariously through him and let his relationship get to his head and thought, maybe there's a chance I could actually get away with this since Ohtani is all wrapped up in baseball and commercial deals and bookings and, the whole nine. So maybe there was a chance, right? I don't know.
No, look, arrogance knows no bounds in some of these cases. Again, from the optimistic view, if Ohtani really didn't have anything to do with it, because again, that's only been alleged, nothing's been proven, then it just, again, it's amazing to me how somebody would think nobody would realize that. But Ohtani didn't realize it.